Guys, we are so cooked. So as you can see in that video right there, for the past 2 months, I have been working on generative AI. I've been playing around with Nano Banana. I've been playing around with all the different AI model that creates videos. Because obviously, guys, I create video on a daily basis. And today, I'm gonna give you my entire workflow on how to create that exact video right there. I'm just gonna get right into it and show you. Let's go. First thing that you wanna do is you want to get into ChatGPT, because that right there is the basis of everything. It is going to give you the exact prompt for what you wanna do. For me, I already have a prompt going, and in that prompt, I just asked it to create me an AI influencer that looks like, describe the person, blah, 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 that you want. So over here on Higgsfield, what you wanna do is you wanna select images, you wanna select Nano Banana right here. It will take you to the screen right here and make sure that this is Nano Banana selected, all right? Select your aspect ratio, obviously the highest resolution as possible that is free. Mine is 2K, by the way. Then go ahead and paste your prompt in here. Now, here's the thing that I always do. I always generate multiple, okay? I'll generate one without any reference image. Then I'll go in here and I'll create another one with a reference image. And then I use a bunch of different reference image. And as you can see on the screen right here, I have multiple references, multiple images that I have created out of that one prompt, with reference images, without reference images, so on and so forth. Then I pick which one I like. Now, here's a pro tip, which you can skip this part if you're not really interested in this, but what I want to do is I want to grab some products from Amazon that I really like, and I want to throw it on her. And that's, yeah, you can totally skip this part if you don't care for it. But what I'm gonna do is, let's say I like this image in the middle right here. I'm gonna go ahead and click reference right there. Let's go ahead and delete this other one. So this is the reference image that I'm using. So here I have an image from Amazon going already. I wanna go ahead and put her in these pajamas looking like kind of thing. So I'm gonna say change her outfit. All right, and we're gonna hit generate. Once again, pro tip, hit generate a few times. You never know, okay? Especially if you are on the unlimited plans on Higgsfield. Yeah, go ahead and do that. It's so worth it. All right, so here's the outfit right here that I put on her, and here's the image that came back with her wearing it. Amazing. I mean, you can literally shop on Amazon, throw it on your influencers if you want to. Okay, so next step, what we're gonna do is we're gonna animate this. Now, here's the thing though. The first thing that I already know, and this is something that you need to, there's a lot of trial and error, but I'm gonna tell you this right up front so that you don't make this mistake, is that these people in the background right here, you probably don't want that, all right? Because when you animate, you wanna make sure that she's the only subject in the shot, especially with motion control, because then now you have to worry about those people animating correctly. And so what I wanna do is I also wanna edit her now. I wanna say, I wanna throw her as a reference back in there, and I wanna say, change background to a pink wall in a coffee shop. As it's generating, I want to talk about this really quickly. You're going to go through a lot of iterations, and so you're going to be spending a lot of credits, a lot of hours on it. What you want to do is you want to pick a Gen AI company like Higgsfield that has unlimited plans, because what happens there is that you want to be able to iterate. You want to change out the background, that's credits. You want to change out her outfit, that's another credits. You're gonna want to change out a lot of things. So make sure you pick a company that has unlimited. Okay, so Higgsfield is one of those companies. All right, so one last thing that I actually need to do is, now that I have the face and the outfit and the look that I want for my model, I want to make sure that it matches with the video that I am using. So let's go look for that video. I do have one already, so I'm going to show you. Okay, so the next step is pretty important. What you have to do is you have to extract the first frame of the video that you want to copy. So here I already have a video, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that in there. So you can see this person right here. This is the first frame right here, and I went to this site called frameextractor.com. What it's going to do is just going to grab me that first frame. That's all I have to do. Honestly, once you throw it in here, you can probably right click and say save video frame as, and it's going to do the same thing. Now back to my Higgsfield. What I want to do is I want to make sure that my character is standing, posing exactly like that first frame. And I'm going to throw that first frame into here. And then I'm also going to throw her, my model, into here as well. And I want to say match the exact pose. Change the prompt up just in case it doesn't come back correctly, and go ahead and hit generate. That's one great thing about having unlimited, is that you can just hit generate a few times, right? So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get her to stand that exact pose on the street. All right, so here it is. It came back with this background with her same pose, top to bottom, just like that first frame that I extracted from that video. Now let's go over to video, clean motion control, and you're gonna see this right here. Go ahead and add your character, which is downloaded right there. And then that one video that I have, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in there as well. Now, here's the thing though. You can pick from these templates. I mean, if you like the music from there and the girl's dancing from there, or the guy dancing. I'm not sure what this guy's doing, but yeah. Anyway, if that's your thing, go ahead and do it. But yeah, that's my video right there. And then I'll drop her in there. All I gotta do is make sure that scene control mode is on and the image is what you would want to reference, because you want that background and that character in there, okay? And boom, hit generate. You're gonna wait it out and you're gonna get your result. All right, guys, so it is done. Both my videos got rendered. So I wanna show you guys a preview of it. Pay attention to the expression on the face. I want to do one more test. I want to use my own motion and use her face on this. Let's try it. We are so cooked. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you guys want more of it. There's tons of other stuff. And if you don't feel like spending money to try out things, let me know. I'll try it out for you and I'll make a video on it. Let me know. Have a good one. Bye-bye.